Hey Capricorn, welcome to Black Star Tarot. Thank you guys for stopping and watching. You know, it's so weird because when the camera first started, I started to do some weird ass like Fat Albert, like hey, and then I was like, why are you doing that? So I just kind of just rechanneled those thoughts and said, no, don't be stupid. But anyway, so Capricorn, thank you guys for stopping and watching. We are doing your career and finance reading for January only, okay? You know, these aren't energies that are going to follow you unless you want them to, okay? I'm just saying that because I know a couple of the signs had some really, you know, challenging readings and finances, and I felt so bad with the cards that came out. You know, I feel like no one's gonna watch those videos. You know, they're gonna like, I don't want that negative energy and I ain't gonna get no views, but whatever. So all right, so these are all major arcanas. If you don't know, now you know. I really like pulling these every now and then to kind of figure out like what the most influential energies are. And in this reading, they'll be concerning your finances. After we get this major out on the table, we're gonna pick from a couple other decks, and then we'll just do like a whole reading on the cards that we have on the table. I guess that's what I wanted to say. All right, so Capricorn, let's go. 1, 2, and y'all ready? Hold on. You ready? I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. So we have Judgment. Okay, we'll take that. All right, we'll take Judgment. Let's see what else we have for you. Judgment. Who's that card? Scorpio. So you're getting a second chance at something, right? Kind of like a change in your finances, change in your world, you know, something like that. That's what I'm getting. But let's see what the cards say, okay? But some type of change, renewal, maybe a wake-up call, or maybe just being called. You know, for some of you, this is a career and finance reading. So some of you could be called, you know, switch up your destiny, so to speak, a little bit. And let's see what we have. So we have cutlery. Cutlery. Oh, why do I struggle with that word? This doesn't really matter, but all right, what else do we have for you? Cutlery. There we go. I said it right. I said it. All right, what else for Capricorn? All right, flew all the way over there, but we will take that. We have inspired, loving it. Okay. That flew out quick. 8 of Wands. Okay. Okay, you know, guys, I'm going to put those back because I didn't really shuffle, and it kind of just came out not too long ago. So let's do that. I'll take that one. I was just going to pluck them, but all right, that's better. Ooh, this parenthood has been coming out a lot. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, I got a lot. We got real estate, unfulfilled, and we have independent. Can you see that? I don't think you can. So let's just change this up just a little better. Can you see now? Yay! All right, great. So Judgment is here. I feel like you guys are being called to do something with your finances, all right? Whether this is buy a house, as we have real estate on the table, or maybe make some type of large investment. Judgment could be here asking you to do that. For some of you, I'm going to throw this out here at the beginning, all right? Some of you have been chillaxing just a little bit too long, okay? Yeah, I kind of get that energy with their real estate card for some odd reason. I just feel like you've been nestled, you know, in a particular spot, and you haven't, you know, it's time to come out of it. It's basically what this is. So Judgment is here saying, hey, Capricorn, what you doing? It's time to get re-inspired, Capricorn, because right now, the cards are saying that you have a desire to be independent. You know, you're willing, you know, to wait, clearly, all right? A lot of you just really want to work, you know, from home, but I feel like your activity, you know, has been little to none. Not for all, but for some of you. Like, it's almost like you need, you know, something, or you're in need of something other than money, all right? So the cutlery card says business tools, needing more money, living well, okay? So I feel like a lot of you have been living well, all right? Maybe overindulging a little bit for some. I just feel like they're Is something either comfortable about you right now, and maybe it's just your finances. A lot of you Capricorn, you could be comfortable where you are with your finances, but I guess the question is like, are you fulfilled? Okay. And you're being called to kind of reflect, just a little bit into, where are you going, when you want to get there. I don't know. There's a karmic payout for you when judgment shows up. So I feel like the universe is trying to send you, some clues in how you can, get this money, okay? I think it's trying to tell you that, you have a lot of responsibility. For some of you, it's just you, okay? You don't have families or children and things of that nature. Some of you want children, the parenthood is here, okay? But others of you, you have families and, you're like the sole provider. So it's definitely been on your mind, as far as what you can do. Like you're trying to find inspiration through whatever means necessary so that you can be more independent, so that you can spend time, with your family. There's something here that you've invested in. You've put some work in, you've put some investment into something here. Maybe this is your career, maybe it's eating too much, of your life right now. But a lot of you are on the verge of moving, with the real estate card here. A lot of you are uprooting and changing like your overall, situation because of this unfulfillment that's here. You just want, some type of change. So you're kind of step back, and kind of said, what, it's time for a new venture. All right. I think you've taken stock and you've, said to yourself, like, this isn't working for me anymore. I just really just want, something new. Like you want to see some type of growth, in your life. I feel like you're cool. A lot of you, like, I don't feel like you're drowning. I don't see any cards on the table that talk about financial ruin, or anything like that. A lot of you are comfortable. Some of you are too comfortable, but the majority of you are comfortable, yet, you're really trying to figure out like what it is that you want to do with your finances and your career, in the future, right? In time. So right here it says, for the card of patience, divine timing is at hand, and it will require having faith while you are shown the way. You may feel tired and out of balance. The universe is forcing you to rest and recover. Money may be slow in coming and or unsatisfied with your finances. So yeah, you want more. Who don't, right? So you could be unsatisfied with your finances, and you're the only person that can basically change that, okay? And with the 8 of Wands in the picture, I do feel that you're trying to do just that. I feel like you just, going to make the decision, okay? At some point in time, you're going to make the decision. Like you're taking like the first steps towards, some type of plan or progress, okay? Some of you are trying to figure out, with your job, do I go, do I stay? Others of you are trying to figure this out as far as your home and your family and things like that. Maybe it's time to pick up, relocate, and just start over fresh, do something new. 8 of Wands does speak of travel. So a lot of you could definitely be deciding to pick up and just roll out. But I feel the purpose of you making like this decision is so that you can create more balance. A lot of you are looking for purpose, in your life as well, okay? You're trying to make it all work. You want to be able to successfully make money. You want to be able to take care of your family, and you want to be happy, at what you do. Because if you continue, operating in this energy of being unfulfilled, it's going to be hard for you to focus on any new or creative projects. A lot of you are seeking rest right now, and I think that's part of being able to see clearly what it is that you want, where you should go, and what you should do. And according to this patience card, the universe is saying just that. It's time to sit back for a minute, rest up a little bit, and know what you know, okay? Know what it is that you need to do, or what it is that you want to do to help yourself grow. I feel like you guys are trying to like unlock, the secret to life, almost for some of you. I know that got a little deep, but I do feel that, right? You're trying to bring yourself, back to life. Even for some of you, it's just like the mundane, it's just been too much. I feel like you've just been kind of just, sitting where you are and not really getting much, reward out of it. Like, it's not that you're ungrateful, okay? Like, honestly, I feel like a lot of you are really comfortable. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I do feel like a lot of you are just real comfortable, the physical. But like, as far as being fulfilled, it's maybe, not quite there. I think a lot of you are tired of waiting. A lot of you have been like just trusting that the universe is going to guide you, and it has been. I think it's guiding you right now. Being judgment is here to kind of nudge you, like, hey, Capricorn, it's time. Let's get up. Let's relight your fire. Let's get you moving, okay? Because you do need more money, okay, to take care of your family, to take care of your home, to buy food. You know how I go. So the Eight of Wands says that there is some type of information or some type of swift movement that's coming in your direction, okay, Capricorn, and it's going to inspire you, okay, and it's going to lead to you figuring out exactly what it is that you need to be able to make more money, to have a career that you enjoy, okay? That is coming for you. It says build a solid foundation here on the real estate card. Building several stories above it. It says build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. I need my glasses. Consider a career in real estate, interior design, architect, or any home business. It's time to go back to basics to strengthen your finances. So yeah, I feel like you guys are doing just that, like revamping everything. Like, a lot of you may have been given a second chance with this judgment card here to kind of reinvent yourself or to start over again, or you have the not the availability, but you have the means, to do just that, to pick up your family, move, start over fresh, new town, new city, new job, back into your comfort again, of course, right? Some of you have that opportunity, and Spirit is allowing you to do just that. All right. I don't know why I feel the World here, but I do. I just feel like the energy of the World card. I feel like there's something that's trying to change for you. And a lot of it has to do with your fulfillment. I do feel that, because that's what the World speaks. That's probably why I feel like the World speaks about fulfillment, completions, moving accomplishments. And I do feel that energy strongly here with the World. So, right now, a lot of you may be desiring like to spend more time, with your family, with your friends, okay? The Parenthood says spend more time with your inner child and reconnect with that young curiosity. Your patient, nurturing, and warm nature would make you a great caregiver or parent. Don't forget to nurture and treat yourself while you work hard towards your goals. Very important to nurture yourself. I'm sure that you know that. And nurturing yourself and pouring into yourself may even help with some of these energies here of being unfulfilled. And because this reading is so I'm not gonna say it's not a bad reading. I just feel like, a lot of you are searching for just this independent, type of energy, right? You're comfortable where you are, but you just want, a little bit more. But I feel like we can spice this reading up just a little bit. Don't you guys feel that way, right? You're being called to do something, and there it is. Okay. And the cards just be like, don't tell us how this reading's gonna go, Lania. Okay, it's going to go the way it wants to go. So back to what we were saying before, a lot of you are just picking up, changing up, scooping up, your family, your kids, and just being like, yo, let's go. There's more out here, in the world, okay? Suddenly, some of you may decide to pick up and do this. With the Eight of Wands here, there's some type of quick, aggressive action that a lot of you are taking when it comes to, your finances. And it's going to require you to be brave. Okay, this transition, this change, you're stepping out into the unknown on this new adventure. Okay, it could be a little scary, or you're probably just like, yeah, I don't know. But look, Ace of Wands, new ventures. God, I can't make this shit up. I just said like new adventure, but same thing, new ventures. Like, you need your spark back, Cap. Think that what I said earlier, like, look at that creative spark, inspiration. You have that here twice. You're unfulfilled because, you're just, I don't know, some of you are just so melancholy. That's how the reading feels. It's not a bad reading. It just feels so melancholy. Like, meh, you know, and that's because like I'm feeling this unfulfilled energy right now. Okay, you need a little spark, a little inspiration in your life. Okay, I don't know, maybe you need to fart, let out some gas. I don't know, you just need something to make you feel better, you know, inside. Okay, there's something with judgment here. You just need a change, right? That's what judgment speaks of, change. A lot of you just want change. You know, a lot of you have this inner calling that you're trying to fulfill when it comes to your career, life, period. Okay, judgment, you know, is all about that right there, right? You know, you're just waking up and noticing that this is not life, okay? You know, I'm not living. I need to live. All right, so the universe is like, okay, right? And sends you in this beautiful full energy, okay, to heal some of that. Okay, you got this heartbreak, emotional pain, you know, you're suffering, not cool. All right, so the universe is like, you know what, Capricorn, you've been a good girl, you've been a good boy, so let me go ahead and switch this shit up for you. Okay, now unfortunately you got this Tower, but fortunately it's here for, you know, you're good. Like, you need this shake up, right? Do you agree? Don't you just want, you know, a lot of times it's like I said, you gotta, if you guys are thinking about just really uprooting your life, leaving your job, like moving on an island, you know, living in a coconut, you know, things like that. Like, if this is where your mindset is, being free, being independent, you know, selling your crib, you know, really just stepping out there to heal yourself, heal your mind, heal your body, that takes bravery, okay? Because there's so many things, like the Fool, like you just don't know like how that's going to turn out. You know, you just have to, again, like the Fool, just trust that it's going to work out, okay? But because it's such a difficult decision, you know, to get up out of your comfort zone, because I did feel that for a lot of you, comfortable as fuck. But in order to get you out of that comfort zone, we might just need this Tower, okay? You know, I'm not wishing this on you, Cat, but I'm just saying, like, I want you guys to be happy. Like, I want to be happy, and I want you to be happy for me, and I want to be happy for you, you know? So I do realize that this Tower is going to sting, but there's no way around it, right? You know, it'll hurt, but I always say, you know, it's for your best good, okay? So this sudden change, and Towers don't always have to be catastrophic, okay? You know, sometimes it's just a little nudge, okay? Just a little bit of realization. You know, it may not touch your physical at all, but it definitely may, you know, make contact with the spiritual part of you or the emotional part of you, because the Three of Swords is here, okay? The unfulfillment, you know, is here as well. So it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, the Tower is going to come in and destroy your life, okay? That is not the case. All right, I feel that ultimately it's just coming in, you know, to help you get that comfort back, okay? But in a good way, a fulfilled way. So Capricorn, your wishes will be fulfilled, okay? You're going to come out of, you know, this time. You have new inspiration headed your way, okay? So enjoy that, all right? All right, guys, thank you for stopping and watching. You were the last on my little list right here, so we're going to go ahead and shut this down. Happy New Year, Capricorn. I will see you guys in February, see where your love is headed, what's going on in them twin flame readings, and so on and so on. All right, guys, good night.